After eating, Turtle continued to give Rex a tour of the school, including a good spot to smoke a cigarette. "Here you go, brah. I know you like to smoke after you eat, so go ahead and smoke up right here. It's cool," Turtle said nonchalantly, as he led Rex to an outside stairwell by the main office. Rex was ecstatic. "You mean people smoke here?" Rex asked enthusiastically. "No, not really, brah. Sometimes I see one of the seniors they light up in the bathroom, but other than that, no one smokes in school here. That's the thing, brah. The teachers here don't look for that kind of shit, so you can spark up right here. No, Turtle said casually. Rex wasted no time, for he brought cigarettes, in his Midnight Star take case as usual, and a lighter to school just in case he found a place to smoke. Not to mention, Rex wanted to have cigarettes for when he was at Edwards after school to catch his bus ride home. "Oh man, that rocks!" Rex said enthusiastically, as he pulled out a Marlboro Light and lit it with great haste. Turtle wasn't a smoker, but he loved to dip. At this moment, he whipped out his can of Skoal Fine Cut from his back pants pocket, opened it, and put a fingerful of Skoal in his mouth under his bottom lip. At Edwards, Turtle hung out with a subgroup of eagles called the Skoal Brothers, which was basically just a group of eagles that dipped instead of smoked. At Edwards, the two groups hung out together and talked occasionally, smoking a joint on rare occasions when someone happened to bring one. The only other difference between the two groups was the fact that the eagles hung out with chicks as well, whereas there never was a Skoal sister that Rex ever knew of. The Skoal Brothers also preferred country music over rock. At this moment, Rex remembered how they all hung out by the eagle tree in the backyard and what they did to him. "Hey, bruh, why them motherfuckers at the eagle tree wedged me last year?" Rex asked in an annoyed voice, referring to the time that he was jumped by a group of eagles at the eagle tree and had his underwear pulled out of his pants from behind. Turtle spit and replied nonchalantly, "Man, I told you it was going to be initiation. Bruh, I heard about that. Why didn't you go back after?" Referring to the fact that Mitch had never gone back to the eagle tree after that day. "That's bullshit, man. I brought cigarettes to school every day and shared them with those assholes. No one even told me what was going on," Rex said, now beginning to shout louder and louder. "You don't do that to cool people. Fuck those motherfuckers. The fuck if I was gonna go back to that fucking tree after that shit and share my fucking cigarettes with those ungrateful motherfucking pricks," Rex shouted, much louder than Mitch was ever known to shout. This sometimes became a problem for Rex, who tried to behave as much like Mitch as possible in front of people who didn't know about his transformation. Rex knew that he had a problem controlling his emotions, but in times like these, he simply seemed to have no control at all. Mitch would never have lost his cool so completely, but as Rex, he simply didn't have the ability to control his angry mood swings. Rex's voice became so loud that it began to worry Turtle. "Be cool, bruh. Someone gonna hear you," Turtle said calmly. "Listen, man, I told you there was initiation the first day you went to Edwards. I told you all you had to do was stand still for 5 minutes. "Yeah, but you didn't tell me what they were going to do," Rex hissed, but then paused for a drag of his cigarette as he thought for a moment. This 5-minute description was something that he had also heard from Joey, but unlike Joey, he learned firsthand what the initiation was all about.